music at a bar. I said, great, this is exactly what we want. The world is ending. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Guys, next comic coming up. This comic right here, he is a slash comedian, slash musician, acoustic, comedy, you name it. He's been on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. He's been with Jay Leno. He's on the James Corbin show. Is that his name? Or Corbin. Yeah. He's been on the what was that other show you've been on? You've been on so many shows. Dating Game, Supermarket Sweep, the new one and the old one. Everything. You name it, he's been on all the shit. Guys, give it up for the legendary. This guy's been doing comedy since 1874. When Van Nuys was founded, he was there with a picture of the clock tower. He was there with Doc Brown at Van Nuys Courthouse. Guys, give it up for the legendary Perry Kurtz.
Thank you so much. No, thank you. No, please, thank you. No, please stay in your seats. I'm wearing a mask because I don't know where the microphone's been. Is that any better? A lot of you are saying, put the mask back on. No, not either. Have a round of applause for this band we've got here. These two guys. Amazing. You guys sound like three. It's amazing. Well, Merry Christmas to all of you. Early, I know it's coming up soon. And I want to thank our youngest member for being here. You've been wonderful all night. You're delightful. What's your name? Eden? Like the Garden of Eden. I was thinking that. You're faster than I am. You can still think. That's nice. That's great. Well, thank you for being here. Well, my name is Perry. That's Perry. For some of you older people, you may remember a singer named Perry Como. Then there was also a TV show, Perry Mason. There's a color, Perry Winkle. Now there's Katy Perry. She's a woman. I am a man. Don't make me prove that. I proved it last week. She looked down and said, "Oh, you're Jewish." Luckily, not everybody's going to get that joke. That's good. But I slipped it in anyway. Oh, and since it is Christmas, I am dressed up as a Christmas tree. Actually, I look more like a fat mirror ball. My shoes match my jacket, and curtains match the drapes. As Brian said, I have been doing comedy a long time. I've been doing comedy. I've been a full-time comedian for 47 years. I've headlined all the major comedy clubs, all the punchlines, all the comedy zones, all across the country. I've played overseas. I've played all over Canada. I've been, like you said, I've been on all the TV shows. I wrote and appeared on the Tonight Show. And now I'm here. So I guess my career is winding down quickly. This is it. But no, I love this room. It's different. It's got an ambiance. There's a special, a feeling to it, a special sound to it, especially when the door opens. And you hear the pins going down. That always makes the show a lot more fun. I am also 70 years old. So as far as I know, I am the oldest living comedian in Los Angeles. I was going to say I'm the oldest living person in here, but there's a guy who's bowling out there looks just like Santa Claus. I don't know if you've been here on Thursday night. He looks just like Santa Claus, like this tall. I think he's more of an elf than Santa Claus, I'm not sure. Because he has pointed ears and he hides under the bridge and grabs people with white. As long as you're getting the jokes, I'm happy. That's all. And I love your jacket. It's shiny too. That's good. Makes it easier for them to find you in the forest. Because kids run away. They have a tendency to run away. I'm going out. I'm running away, and they disappear in the forest. I know what that's like. I have 4 children myself. I moved from Philadelphia to California to San Francisco in '79, where I ran an exotic dance show for women, where it would be men dancing exotically for women, if you get my drift. And I was the MC and occasionally a dancer. That's why I have this stuff. That's bad when a man goes, yeah, okay, but I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Are you jumping the fence tonight? I don't know. So I did that for 4 years, and then I started doing comedy, and I met Rodney Dangerfield, who became one of my good friends. My best friend was Robin Williams. We did Hours of Improv together in Wiltonville. And then I moved to Los Angeles in '89, and I met my wife. I met her online, and we talked for 20 minutes on the computer, and then she called me. We talked for 40 hours. 40 hours on the phone, non-stop. She was from South Carolina, and I love that accent. You ever been to South? They all sound like this when they talk down there. They take the words, they say, "Hey, how you doing? What's up? How are you? Hi, I'm going out." Out has 3 syllables down there. Where you going? So she had that accent, that southern accent. "Hi, how you doing? What's going on?" And I fell in love with her. We went out for a while. Then I found out she had 3 kids that did not know their fathers. So I, at dinner, one time gave them all a ring for their finger, and I said to all of the kids, "I would like to ask you to marry me and let me be your father." And they all said yes, and I looked at the woman, their mother, and said, "You can join us if you'd like." So we got married at City Hall in downtown Los Angeles, because we were living in downtown. We go up to the counter, and there's a guy, and I go, "Hi, we'd like to get married." He goes, "Oh, you would like to get married? Oh, we can help you get married. We marry people all the time." And the kids are scared to death now. They go, "Mommy." And they go, "Well, all of us want to get married." He goes, "Oh, you want to get married at the same time? Wow." So I gave him $20, and we signed the paper. We're sitting there, all of a sudden we hear, "Sarah and Perry, please come in." We walk in, it's the same guy, only now he's wearing a judge's robe. And he picks up the book and he starts reading in perfect English. The accent went out the window. He gets to the end, he goes, "Now, Sarah, do you take Perry to be your lawfully wedded husband?" She goes, "I do." "And Perry, do you take these people to be your family?" And I actually said, "What the hell, I'm here, right?" And my wife never forgave me for that. So now my adopted kids are all adults. They're all in their 30s, 35, 36, and 37. My 35-year-old is teaching literature in Kansas, so he'll be flying back on a broom on Halloween. Thank you for getting that, both of you. I really appreciate that. And then my oldest daughter is the operations manager for the Sephora makeup factory in Colorado. Yep. They give her $1,000 worth of free makeup every month. Yeah, wow is right. She's very happy. So I'm proud of my kids. And now I have a 17-year-old child. Yes, I have reproduced. I didn't think I could have children because of my age. I figured, well, you know, if I get excited, nothing but dust is going to come out of me. But obviously there was more, and I looked at it. Somebody said, "How did you get somebody pregnant?" I looked at the sperm under the microscope, and because of all the drugs I did in the 70s, and I'm not saying it was the right thing, it was at that time, but I'm just saying that I did a lot, and they had tails and wings and a little GPS. So my sperm knew where the hell they were going. That's the thing. So now I got a 17-year-old into K-pop. You know what K-pop is? Korean rock and roll. Amazing dance. We've got a lot of this stuff. And the instructor asked him, "Where did you get those weird moves?" And she said, "I don't really know." And her mother said, "Your dad taught you to dance when you were 4 years old." You remember when you were 4 years old? Do you remember when you were 6 years old? How about 27? That was great. See the way she went. It was like a what TF meet. That was great. Hey, what are you talking about? Yeah, so I'm proud. I've got all my kids, and I don't drink. I've not had alcohol since '74, and my kids don't drink, which is a good thing. They take after me. They're non-drinkers. So I've saved. Somebody said since '74 I've saved about $280,000. So I should be living a lot better than I am. I'll tell you. I should have sequenced pants at this point. But I'm amazed I'm alive. The stuff that is going on is unbelievable. You've heard about the snatch and grab robberies now. They're the biggest thing on the news. Last week, a woman did a snatch and grab on me. I called the police, and when they got there, she swallowed the evidence. Thank you so much. Today they were talking about fixing the sidewalks, and they're saying they want to fix all the sidewalks in LA. And they were, "We don't know what to do." And some guy yelled from the audience, "Hot glue!" There's an answer. Hot glue fixes everything. You ever use that stuff? They're using it in the hospitals. I broke a leg. I put it back together with hot glue. You know, it's amazing the stuff that's going on. I'm just glad that I'm alive and that I had this amazing opportunity. Thank you. One person laughing. That's it. She's having the best time. You're great. You're delightful. What are you going to be when you grow up besides taller? Any idea what you want to do? Not yet? All right. All right. That's okay. She's very logical. I love it. She dissected the question right there and then diverted the attention. That was terrific. You are delightful. And do you know these people you're sitting with? Any idea who they are? Who's that? Who's the lady? Who? That's your mom. Oh, that's why you're so pretty. You take after your mom. All right. Is your mom smart? All right, good. You answer right away. She wants to make sure she's alive when she gets home. That's good. That's good. And the man, is this your dad? Wow, so this is really a happy family. You're all good looking, and you turned out a good looking kid. Isn't that amazing to have? I mean, I'm not, and I turned out a good looking kid. And I found out my kid turned out good because God feels really bad for the way I look now. Kid did a lousy job on my face. You know, somebody looked at me and they said, "Is that your face or did your neck throw up?" I went, "Hey, you know." But yeah, so people always make fun of me. I'm used to it. On my birthday, I have a birthday roast. My 3 favorite insults. One person said, "I look like a turtle without a shell." Another one, my favorite one was, "I look like a Chinese lesbian." Hello, my name's Susan. I use that. I go to the lesbian bars. I get picked up all the time. They take me home and they're so disappointed. Oh, get out of my house. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm alive. I'm glad I'm living. By the way, don't forget to tip your bartenders. They're working hard for you, and unfortunately, they have to listen to this stuff all night long. So I don't want to stay up all night because we have, I think, 32 more comedians. We have a performer for every member of the audience tonight, so I think that's great. And how about a round of applause for the guitar player, the lady from Idaho? Thank you so much. It's so emotional. It was beautiful. Welcome to Los Angeles. Have you ever done heroin? After tonight, you will. No, I'm joking. Don't ever do heroin. I did it once back in the 70s. Heroin's a really bad drug. I did it and this one time. You take it and you just don't want to do anything. You just want to lay there. I laid on my couch for 9 hours looking at this thing going, wow, it changes angles at the end. That part's flat. Oh, it needs paint. Oh, there's another wall. Where'd that go? 9 hours. So don't do that. Drugs are bad. That's the druggies laughing in the back of the room. Some of them are so messed up they don't know how to laugh. They're back there. If I had a clue what I was talking about, I'd be laughing as hard as you. Just so many new things going on. All the stuff, all the people going on, and COVID's still happening. Anybody here have COVID and got over it? Really? You had it? Wow, and you survived? That's a man. It means you're going to be a strong person when you grow up. You're already a strong person. And you're beautiful. You're beautiful. No, I'm making myself sick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what happened to me. Maybe I still got some of it cheating. Oh my God. Yeah, I was eating a chocolate-filled donut on the way down there while I was driving. I didn't think to look down and see if I dripped all over my shirt. It was really good. You like chocolate? I love chocolate. Oh my God. When I was 10 years old, my mother found me on the floor of the kitchen, laying on my back, drinking chocolate syrup out of a can. First the syrup straight in and out. At home, I have a whole drawer filled with chocolate for when I go to bed. I eat like a half a pound and then I go to sleep. But I guess I should start wrapping up. So let me get something different for you. We've had music. This is a Rockin' comedy show, so I have a special instrument. All right, I won't dance with it. This is called a guitar. I bought this 25 years ago. I saw it in a Ralph's Market, a grocery, over the freezer section. Have you ever looked over the freezers? There's things you didn't know existed. I saw an 11-slice toaster. Not 6, not 12, not 10. 11 slices. 2 slots of 5, and 1 more at the top. Like, this guy was so lazy, he said, I just put one in here for my friend. And I saw this, it was $50, and I bought it. And the great thing is, you just turn it on, you plug it in, and it's doing rhythm and blues. It doesn't even need you. I'd like to ask 4 people to leave right now. Ain't that cool? It doesn't even need you to have a good time. You know, you turn it on, you plug it, and you leave the room. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and do a very old song. It's called Louie, Louie. And the part you get to sing is Louie, Louie. Oh, baby, we got to go now. Ay, 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 ay. Louie, Louie. Oh, baby, we got to go now. And I will be creating it just for you. Now here is a song called Louie, Louie. I hope that you people will now give it a try. And maybe even would like to come up and dance. What, are you busy? You might as well come up and dance and take a chance. If you don't want to, hey, that's okay. I'm still really glad that you're here today. We sing Louie, Louie. Oh, baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 I said Louie, Louie. Oh, baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 ay. Well, we got a family unit sitting up here in the front row. I really thought earlier that you were ready to go. I can't believe you stuck around with the things that you heard, but you know, we're up here trying to do this stuff and they were trying to be careful for her. Now, I'm up here trying to do the stuff that I like to do, but I never know what's going to come out. I just go with you. And you're sitting there looking at me. I'm up there trying to tell you exactly what I see. I see people sitting there, but nobody over there, but who really even cares? I'm up here doing it for everyone out there. We sing a loo-a-loo-ah. Oh yeah, oh baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 loo-a-loo-ah. Oh baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 I said loo-a-loo-ah. Oh baby, we gotta go now. That was the rockin' part. Oh baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 I said loo-a-loo-ah. Oh baby. Now even sitting there right on the stool, I've been talking to you, young lady, and I gotta admit, you're really cool. She's sitting there turning from one side to the other. She's sitting right next to her father and her mother. She's really nice, she's really sweet, and you guys get to blame, and you can't be beat. I sing loo-a-loo-ah again. Oh baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 I said loo-a-loo-ah. Oh baby, we gotta go now. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, now I'm gonna do my big closer. This is what I call karaoke. I did this on the Late Late Show with James Corbin, who was the nicest man ever. He came into my dressing room before the show. He said, "Hello, can I come in?" I said, "You're the host." He goes, "Hello, my name's James. I'm the host." I said, "I just said that." And he says, "I looked at your comedy. I really like your angle." I said, "My angle?" He goes, "I'm sorry. I mean your point of view. I'm still learning the language." Well, I did what I'm going to do right now, and he fell over on top of me. Do not try this at home. My tongue's bleeding. That's hysterical. Jesus, I never thought I'd have to lubricate this thing. All right, again, don't forget to tip your bartender. In fact, leave some money on the stage for the band. My name's Kurtz. We're going to sing one more lyric and then I'm out. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Loo-a-loo-ah. Oh, baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 I said loo-a-loo-ah. Oh, baby, we gotta go now. Ay, 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 ay. Again, I'm Perry Kurtz. You can Google me, find all kinds of stuff. You guys have been wonderful. Thanks for being here, and have a wonderful holiday.